Hi everyone, it's Peter at Booster Pack Games, where we are crazy about cards. Whether you're a player, collector, or investor, chances are you've got some nice trading cards that you'd like to protect so they look nice and retain their value. Today's product review is on the Dragon Shield Codex Portfolio 576. Binders and portfolios are a mainstay in displaying, transporting, and protecting your cards. You very likely have a number of these because they serve very important functions for trading card gamers. There are many varieties ranging in price, color, material, size, brand, and quality. We've seen many different ones throughout the years, and we're always on the lookout for products that stand out. Today we are reviewing the Dragon Shield Card Codex Portfolio. This particular line of portfolios comes in a few varieties that range in the number of pockets inside. They include the 80, 160, 360, and 576. Our review today focuses on the 576, which is named as such because it has 576 pockets. The 576 has some impressive specifications noted in the product packaging. 24 pages with 24 side-loaded pockets per page. This gives a total card capacity of 576 cards. Ultra-clear polypropylene pockets. All pages have soft folded edges. Reinforced covers to prevent dents and creases. The pages are acid and PVC free. This is pretty standard in portfolios today and is important to ensure the ink on your cards don't get damaged. Nonetheless, most people, and myself included, put the cards in a sleeve before placing inside the binder. It fits cards 63mm by 88mm or less, making the portfolio suitable for Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and other trading card games. Right out of the gate, the 576 looks and feels great. The first thing I noticed about this portfolio is how luxurious it looks and feels. It's definitely a step up from plain plastic. The faux leather exterior is soft to the touch, and you immediately get an appreciation for the sturdiness of the reinforced covers. This is nice and solid and supports Dragon Shield's branding as tough as scales. Just in holding the portfolio, you get a good sense that it will protect your cards. Yet at the same time, there's a bit of give to lend some flexibility to the portfolio because there's a hidden acrylic sheet inside the covers. You'd have to apply significant force in order to damage this portfolio. I find that there is a good balance between firmness for protection and flexibility for aesthetics in this portfolio. If you take care of your portfolio, there won't be any issues here. The stitching and soft black exterior lend an elegance to this portfolio's appearance. It's a simplistic yet sophisticated look. The golden Dragon Shield logo is embossed on the back and it really stands out against the black exterior. Altogether, a very classy looking product. An elastic strap helps to hold the portfolio closed, a nice feature that increases the protection for your cards. This strap is more flexible compared to the one on the Dex Binder 12, but it has no problem holding it together. You can see here, however, that there are indentations in the covers where the strap is holding the portfolio closed. It's difficult to see on the inside cover, but the indentations are more pronounced on the top and bottom. Initially, I had some concerns that the cards here are receiving too much pressure. Most of you are probably familiar with the dreaded binder ring indentations. We don't want similar damage with a strap. I went in for a closer look and it seems that the cards here are laying flat. There seems to be minimal contact with the cards at this point, and so my concerns are alleviated. There shouldn't be any strap indentations. I do find, however, that the cover doesn't lay completely flat. Rather, there's a kink that bends up, that while not a deal breaker, detracts a little bit from the overall look. I've also inadvertently scratched the covers with regular handling. I was surprised by how easily it scratched. This is quite unfortunate because the blemishes can easily be seen and detracts from one of the highlights of this product, which, in my opinion, is the simple elegant look. With prolonged use, this portfolio's appearance can easily be marred. Each page, as you can see, has 24 nicely stitched side-loading pockets. In examining the individual pockets, I would say that it seems like the pockets have some give to them. They feel slightly looser than the pockets in the 4 by Deck Tutor, but tighter than the Dex Binder 12, for those of you who are familiar with those portfolios. The stitching, however, is uniform and solid. You can tell that it's put together very well, and isn't going to come apart with normal use. The backing has an interesting texture that reminds me of the matte texture on the back of Dragon Shield matte sleeves, and while not smooth, still allows the cards to slide in with ease. This texture catches the light and makes the card stand out. In some other brands of portfolios, I've had corners catch a bit while sliding cards in, which could potentially damage cards. But no issues here with the Dragon Shield Codex. With the 576, you get rows of 4 cards, which are perfect for displaying playsets. When your game calls for playsets of 4, it just doesn't seem right when the last card is on a different row. The cards stand out very clearly through the ultra-clear polypropylene material used. Visually, this is a standard that I've come to expect, as I can't tell this difference between other portfolios. In a comparison between the 4 by Deck Tutor, Dex Binder 12, and the 576, the visuals through the pockets are excellent across the board. Because the pockets in the 576 are slightly looser, I had concerns that cards may slide out too easily or fall out. As we all know, when you transport a portfolio, there's some movement and jostling, especially when it's inside a backpack. After normal handling and transporting of my codex, I opened the pages to see if I could spot movement. I'd have to say that despite the looser feeling pockets, there isn't much in the way of movement to cause concern. As you can imagine, the larger portfolio takes up a lot more space and can be substantially heavier when full. I've filled this portfolio full to see what we could potentially be hauling around. Our 576 is 12 inches in length, 13 inches in width, and 2.5 inches in thickness. It also weighs in at 6.2 pounds. This thing is massive and would take up most of the space in a bag or backpack. It's a beautiful portfolio, but not one that I would want to be lugging around all the time if I also have decks, mats, and other accessories to carry. As we look to give this product an overall grade, we take into consideration the value, utility, and quality. We'll take a look at the pros and cons before giving a score for each category. We weight each of these parameters equally on a 5-point scale, where 5 is excellent, 4 is very good, 3 is average, 2 is poor, and 1 is terrible. Do not buy. Our final score is an average between the 3 categories. Now, in terms of value, this portfolio is a bit pricier compared to other similar portfolios. It is, however, difficult to find. It's frequently sold out online. There certainly are other portfolios out there that boast quad rows and sturdy build, but this portfolio can hold a whopping 576 cards. Most others hold much less, typically 360 or 480 at the most. With the reinforced covers, soft exterior, and elegant appearance, this portfolio arguably does the job better and looks better while doing it. There's a lot of value here, and I have to award a 5 in this category because it is worth the money that you pay for it. We get some great utility out of this product as we can carry many more cards. This is a sturdy portfolio that's going to protect your cards and do a great job displaying them. However, the size of this product makes it somewhat cumbersome to be carrying around all the time. This is especially true if you're not driving, as you'll be carrying around a big heavy portfolio along with your decks, mats, and accessories. This thing takes up space and adds another 6 pounds of weight. I've found that this portfolio is great for protecting my cards at home, displaying my cards, and giving me easy access to the playsets that I need. So while I'd love to be carrying around the 576, I would much rather take something smaller, perhaps one of the other portfolios in this product line. The 576 deserves a 4 in my books for utility. As you can see from our review, this is a high quality product that's got a lot of things going for it. The sleek exterior, top-notch stitching, reinforced covers, matte-like backing, and secure side-loading pockets all lend to a top-quality product. This thing is tough as scales and will protect your cards. I did, however, find that the covers scratched easily. Over time, even with regular handling, the exterior will likely accumulate many battle scars. The front cover has a minor flaw in that there's a kink that causes it to bend up slightly where the strap is. This doesn't detract from the portfolio's performance, but rather it's a minor miss on the overall aesthetics. I will award the 576 a 4.5 for quality. Because we weight each category equally, our final score for the Dragon Shield Codex Portfolio 576 is 4.5 out of 5. This is truly a great product, and while it's got some minor flaws, it's the best portfolio that I've used to date, and I highly recommend it. This portfolio looks fantastic, and it does a great job. This review is based on my own experience of the product, so please let us know in the comments below what you think of the 576. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Your support will help us grow our channel so we can continue to produce content, share our love of trading card games, and hook you up with giveaways. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.